pay this.
Yo, my people, what's going on? Part one of this YouTube madness and starting off summit. I don't know. I'm on my phone and we're just doing it from scratch. So yeah, 72 volt e-bike time. I'm getting a lot of questions. Oh shit, yeah. Before I start, let me say shout out to Pimp Towel on the coat. This man has got the sickest clothing on going, mate. Don't. Cold. Big up to Pimp Towel. So yeah, the e-bike. I'm getting a lot of questions about this bike. How much does it cost? How fast does it go? And where have I got the parts from, etc. So I'm going to give you a little rundown of the bike itself, how much it costs to build, and show you some fucking crazy shit. And I hope you enjoy the beginning of these YouTube videos, the vlogs. I'm going to be starting a lot of extreme sports stuff. I'm going to be going on holidays, trips, traveling, going to nice places and capturing some great stuff with the GoPros. Yeah, and just tapping into this YouTube stuff, man. Getting used to talking to myself a lot because I don't half have a big gob. So, yeah, my name is Shreds. I'm from Manchester. I'm a music artist slash e-bike rider, creator, whatever you want to call it. And here today, we are going to present to you the 72 volt e-bike. So it's a Kona cinder cone. The bike itself was £700 from Winstanley's. It comes as standard with RockShox duty suspension, which is great for that price bracket, by the way. Kona are really pushing in terms of industry levels and making sure the parts as standard are good. So yeah, it's a Kona cinder cone, £700. Right, how is it powered? It's powered by a 72 volt battery. I'm going to bring the camera over a bit closer for you. It's powered by a 72 volt battery, which is here. It's powered by a controller, which is a Sabaton controller. And there's also a 3000 watt motor on the back. And there's a display up at the top, a bit messy, and a throttle and some decent brakes on the bike. So, what happens is, this camera back there. What happens is when you put this bike together, you get the battery, you attach it to the controller and then into the motor, and the controller is the brains of the operation. This Sabaton controller is a bit more expensive than your average one, which you get in the standard kits. It was £300. So the battery was £750, the kit was £650, controller £300, and the bike £700. I'm not mathematising that one, but that's how much we are up to so far. Then I've put some 4-piston hydraulic brakes on the bike, which are Gemini SL brakes. They were 50 quid. 50 quid for 4-piston brakes. What are 4-piston brakes? 4-piston brakes are calipers which have got 4 fucking things inside it what push against the disc, which give it a better surface area, as to a single piston disc which push like so. You get more surface area and better push onto the pads. So yeah, 4-piston brakes. We've not yet done the bigger discs. Reason being is we've just not got round to it. It's due a fork upgrade. It's also due some 19-inch wheels, which I'm going to go like pit bike wheels. It's the way forward. Everybody's doing it. There's lots to do with this bike, what we can be doing. And I tell you what, guys, if there's stuff in the comments that you think could go sick on this bike, let me know. If you know anybody that wants to help with it, whatever, it's there, the bike's there. Any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. And I ride it for the fact it's a lot faster than your average moped. It tops out around 60 miles an hour. I've currently had it at 62. There is some settings and testing you can do with this controller on your mobile phone, which is MCQ Con app or whatever it is. It comes with a Sabaton. It's currently sat live active with my phone with a Bluetooth dongle in the bottom of it, which is inside this bag. So inside this bag here is where all the cables have gone and all the joining components from the bag through the battery onto the controller. And I've had to put it in this waterproof bag to obviously keep it all locked in, and I've put a mud guard underneath it as well to stop any water getting on the connections also. So, with this bike being like it is and the way I've set it up, you can actually pedal it. I'll put that on. You can pedal it. Literally it pedals, all the gears work. I'm going to spin it round now and show you how you charge this bike. So, this is the bag. This is a bag from Decathlon. It's an IPX66 waterproof. It's like a stormproof bag. It's 50 quid from Decathlon, this bag. I'm putting you on, guys. It's a rare bag to get, and it only fits set bikes, and you've got to adjust it and thread your cables through it. But yeah, this is the bag. So you unclip it here. It's got numbers on 1, 2, 3 as you fold 1, 2, 3, and it keeps it waterproof. And inside is the battery, which is there. You can see it. It's a 30 amp. Yeah, 30. It's a 30 amp hour battery with Samsung cells. So the capacity in terms of how many miles you can get and how much it pushes into the motor is pretty good. It's pretty good in comparison to some of your cheaper Chinese alternatives. And the charge port is just there, which is attached to the battery. You see that little hole there? Put the charge port through there, and that's how you charge it. So this bag gives me in my head, you know, a sense of comfortability. The battery's not going to get wet. It's definitely not going to come out because it's a rigid bag, and you can see everything asleep. You can pick the bike up by the controller. It's all fucking so solidly put together, and it has to be because the bike's moving at a silly speed. Honestly, it's a silly speed. So you switch it on with the control button here, and there's a screen on the front, and there's 5 speed modes. And I'll spin the back wheel just so you can see it on the mud. As you can see, it just picks without any movement. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to spin the camera around. I'm going to show you a couple of little zips left, right, a few wheelies, and how the bike moves and stuff like that. And on the next vlogs, I'm going to start using some GoPro footage. I'm going to start pushing some great riding footage, some big wheelies, some ride outs and stuff like that. If there's anything else you think we could put on this channel, let me know. Let me know, because you know, these bikes are amazing. The electric industry is really flying now. And you know, I've got a lot of people, can you build me one? Where did you get the parts from? I'm going to put all the links in the description. Everything, you'll be able to build this bike yourself. Obviously, considering you're looking to put the money in. It's pretty expensive. It's an expensive hobby. I'm not going to lie. But once you've got a good setup on a good bike and you've built like so, there is better ones like this out there. There's other riders and other builders that will look at this bike and say, that's wrong, you shouldn't have done that. You know, but it's a learning process for me. I've got the opportunity to upgrade and do other things, and this is why we're starting here on the phone. A biggie about these bikes, everyone says, oh yeah, the fucking motors rip out the frames, so how do you stop that? We put torque arms on the back. I don't use the Jubilee clip torque arms, so if anybody wants to know how to keep these frames in the bikes, it's done with this piece of metal here. Right, this torque arm goes literally into the frame, and it stops the motor twisting out. And I've got these on each side of the bike. These are M14 torque arms, and they really, on this side, as you can see, I've actually bolted the torque arm right through the frame. So there's no way that this wheel's gonna twist out, no way. Goes right through, and this torque arm's locked it all in place. So yeah, I'll leave the link for those in the description as well. Like I said, there's other builders out there that'll look at this and go, that's a piece of shit, John. But we're here to learn, and you know, we're not here to be self-entitled. So anything in the comments you guys drop, yeah, give me some advice. Have I done something wrong? You know, I'm not perfect at anything. I'm not. Nobody is. But what I will say, we're going to keep it positive, keep it moving, and yeah, anybody that wants any information about this, drop it in the comments and I'll respond to it. So, the 72 volt, 60 mile an hour Kona cinder cone. Let's do some crazy shit. Yeah, we'll try some donuts. The power's mad. Honestly, guys, it's just, especially in environments, I thrown it on the fucking floor, look. Just tore up the concrete, man. Honestly, it just tears up the floor. Absolute mentalness, mate. My phone's full of shite. But yeah, I just wanted you to all know, I'm going to be posting more of this shit. I'm going to be doing more active stuff. More active fucking, whew, it's a workout, you know. I just threw from that path. Literally over onto there, you can see the line down the grass where we fucking skidded halfway down the field. Mad speeds. So yeah, if you guys want to know how to build one of these motherfuckers, let me know. I'll bang it in the comments, all the information, where to get it from, and how these bikes are so fucking good. They're brilliant. Big love to you all. That's vlog 1 now. Honestly, I appreciate you. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to go and clean up, ride this fucking thing and get some more content for part 2. Not going to show you too much just yet, you know what I mean? We've got some more builds coming as well. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the stuff that's coming. Big love to you all. Big love to Pimps Out, all the supporters, all the fucking love. All the links in the description for this fucking shit. Let's go. Big up. Get at me. Guys, man, there's my fucking Instagram, TikTok. There's my TikTok, and my Instagram is also going to be sent here as well, which you'll see in a second. Guys, I'm currently trying to build this channel, get it working, get new equipment. Any ideas, man, give me a shout, drop it in the comments. What should I do? Where can I go? What can I do with this YouTube? Thank you. Let's go!